Hey, Zay, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's Zay. I'm here with my boy Knowledge, my boy Oak. Zay, we're going to be doing this podcast.
What's going on?
How y'all doing?
Alright. Okay, so since we're here, right,
Okay.
we're gonna talk about how the fuck the Seahawks are losing right now. Some fucking bullshit.
What was the score last time you checked?
Nigga, I swear it's like 17, like 39. At this moment, yeah, it's like 17, 39. Let me check. I gotta check.
Because last time I was at Debo was just fucking too many bitches in the crib.
No, they said he scored. They said Gino threw a, they said after he scored, Gino threw a pick.
41-17, I don't know. Yeah. 2 minutes in the fourth.
We done. There was no way we were gonna win that.
So y'all definitely going back on.
I ain't worried about it.
Robert Steelers.
I'm not.
I ain't lying.
Wow, yes, the Steelers are home, guys. My favorite team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we are currently at the crib.
Yes,
The
currently,
Seahawks are definitely finna
aka not when the Seahawks were.
And you don't have a favorite team?
No, I don't watch football. I don't play shit through college.
Okay, speaking of college, everybody, I want y'all to introduce yourself to the people on the podcast and go last. So, fire with Knowledge, introduce yourself to the.
All right, so of course, not of course, but people know me as Knowledge Brody, college athlete at St. Augustine University as of right now. So yeah, college athlete. Just trying to live life for real, to be honest. My major in college though, as of right now, is sports management, because I'm trying to get in the field of trying to be in that medical field of sports management, aka once I graduate, I hope to get picked up by become a team medic or something. Hopefully, I'm trying to get some connects, some internships, see what I can do with that. But yeah, that's my main thing, to be honest, and that's my whole shtick, to be completely real with you. So yeah, so
How y'all doing?
goddamn,
Oh God. I'm Big O Huntley, I'm a football player here at St. Augustine University as of right now. I'm a business major. Might change it up, don't know. We'll see where it leads me.
Yours truly, Zay.
Zay, baby.
I'm an exercise science major, and I plan on trying to use that major to become an athletic trainer or something in the athletic field. And then I'm also from a small town of Mount Olive, North Carolina. All right, boom. Second question. What position do y'all put on the football field?
shit. Currently, I'm QB, running back, receiver, coach, assistant coach, head coach, and a plethora of other positions as well. No. Real talk. Real talk. I am offensive lineman, offensive tackle, to be very specific. I play offensive tackle, left, most of the time, which, my left foot isn't all that, to be honest. But I've developed it to a point where I feel like I can excel at that position, and I can play all over the line, to be honest, but I don't like playing, so that's stupid, that's dumb. I never do it in my life, unless I need to, which I won't do in college, because I am not big. I am a very skinny, athletic tackle. It's that simple. I'm around, what position you play, man?
I'm an offensive guard.
You don't understand, come on, it's not
That's it. An offensive guard.
You don't understand, come on.
And I also played guard. And previous, I've been playing football since I was 8 years old, ever since I was a little jit. And I played every position, offense and defense. I also played over the line, offense, guard, tackle, center, D tackle, D end. I played everything on the line pretty much.
Jit?
And I've excelled pretty much ever since I was a kid. Yes, jit, since I was a little kid. In layman's terms. Bro, why you
niggas ain't camera ready. Oh shit, first episode. Wow. Yo, Spike my phones.
Wow. Who is that?
She is these days. She Hooper.
Text her. Texter.
Thanks for the pot.
Nah.
He won't do it for himself. You know what you asked him.
How long have y'all been playing football?
To be honest, I'm cute, but I've been playing football since like what, Hurricanes? So that's like 7, 8.
So back when you was in.
Damn. Should kept that part in. But you said how long?
Yeah, I want to
Since
say
the Hurricanes for real. So back, 7 and 8 years old. Started off as like a defensive lineman. Started with defensive lineman. Get my tail spanked on by grown men. I swear we were like 7, 8. I swear we were like 7.
You said grown men at 7, 8?
Bro, I don't care what nobody say. They had beards.
You're not wrong.
They had
When we
beards.
playing
We
Little
played.
League,
They had
them dudes,
beards.
I swear they literally had your beard, and them dudes was huge. I'm like,
Bro, how? I swear. First game we played ACOG. I remember. First game we played ACOG. I hit a nigga in the nuts. I swear I hit a nigga in the nuts. He was like, hey, boy, you keep hitting me in the nuts. I'm like, what?
well, that was not expected. We're definitely gonna keep that in there. But yeah. Just slid in the door.
Holy shit, it went on the door. Turn the table.
Okay,
Turn it so you can keep an eye on this stuff.
all right, that's definitely gonna be in there. But
Okay.
all right.
Did you want to know back?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
A little brief intermission.
All right, good. So,
Which way did you turn? This way?
Yeah.
Say, oh, me to keep it.
I mean, after being just, I'm gonna seek it what I can do too.
All right. Yes, sir. When did you start playing football, boy?
I started playing football in 9th grade in high school.
That right there is interesting. 9th grade.
Ninth grade.
So you never played in middle school, like Little League. You never did anything.
Not playing Little League is crazy.
That is-
I don't know, because I feel like.
And by the way, guys, this dude right here is how tall?
I'm 6'9".
Okay, well, go ahead.
I played, because I was more into basketball. I played basketball when I was younger, right? I took a little break.
A little bit is crazy.
And then 9th grade, I started playing football because I had to do something type shit. Yeah.
Couldn't keep the book. I mean, couldn't pull up. Could swim.
So no, tennis. Did you ever play any other sports in high school? I mean, even though we went to the same high school.
Hold on. You didn't tell them when you started playing.
I did. I said it all ago. I said I was playing since I was 8 in Hurricanes.
Since he was a jit, as he said.
Oh yeah, it's a jit.
You know,
Florida boy, you know.
me and I did go to the same high school.
He's a Floridan.
I still wrote some lines, by the way. Novels.
I don't know why you telling them our high school, but okay.
He's doing wood.
That's
You were in high school was crazy to me. I can't do it. They hated me anyway, so it really don't matter to do it.
I'm not gonna sit here and deny it.
Okay then. Because you know it's the truth.
Yeah, I do. I actually do. I actually do.
Fucking will. Fucking will. So, what was your name?
I said, what sports you play in high school?
All sports.
Soccer, football, of course.
Well, I mean, I played basketball for 2 years. It was like freshman and sophomore year. But, I mean, I didn't really do too much, to be honest. I went JV both years. I didn't want to go to varsity the second year because I felt like I just wasn't ready for varsity. Then I just gave up on football. I gave up on basketball because I felt like football was a better route for me in the long run, which it definitely was, but I feel like I should have stayed into basketball. I felt like basketball did kind of help with coordination, and especially when I played, it felt kind of like okay, I can do some of this, I can do whatever they're doing. But at the same time, then I was like, okay, what if I end up getting hurt on the court? Then what if I can't play football? It was just like a lot of stuff that went through my mind, and I was young and I wanted to process it at the time. But at the same time, now I'm able to think about it. Now it was just okay. I should have did it. Like just based off of physicality, I could have did it, and based off of just a mindset for real, because it would have drove me to do better things, to be honest. And I definitely should have kept up my grades. If I did, I probably would have went to college for either something. I would have asked D3 basketball offers or definitely some D2, D1 football offers.
Damn, we would have definitely had a COVID didn't happen. We damn sure would not be here.
Man.
All of us, really, if all of us had that season before, like when COVID was going on, we definitely would not be here.
Him? You want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it or you want to say that?
You can talk about it. So what sports you play in high school?
I was strictly a football man in high school. Didn't like it, still don't like it for real. But it's getting me through school, so.
Facts.
Yeah, I wanted to play basketball, but my coach told me, he said, damn, I forgot what he said.
Well,
so, yeah, but football guy.
yeah. So if you guys didn't know, we also go. All three of us go to the St. Augustine University in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Currently.
As of now, because
Oh, no.
We're not sure.
Okay, no. We're gonna talk about it. Because I feel like, since we haven't had an option that like really speak about it how we want to until he comes talk to us, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to talk about it.
as of
Our head coach got fired Monday
Wow.
afternoon.
It's supposed to ease into that.
No.
our head coach definitely got fired, and it's not like I'm not gonna say we didn't see it coming,
Yeah.
but it was a shock to us that they
We
happened.
didn't expect it.
We didn't expect it right then.
Because it was
Like-
a shock. Because it was like
Well,
we had a team meeting at 6 a.m. He gave an inspirational speech. We loved it. Had me actually reconsidering, thinking about a lot of things I was thinking about for my future.
which was leaving, because I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
we have been thinking about that for a minute, because based off the university and its financial debt that is going on right now, it's a lot. And right now everyone's balance is shot through the roof. It's just like financial aid isn't helping with nothing. They cut back on it because of the university. They aren't giving out grants as much anymore, and it's a lot on students, because now the students are having to pay out of pocket for education, which they should have to do after graduation, after they get that job that they need, which basically is kind of stupid to me. But at the same time, I mean, I guess you got to get how you live, and you got to find a way to pay these employees. But at the same time, if you're going to be completely honest with yourself, y'all should have been investigating this before this stuff even happened, because a university should always be checked upon, just like any high school, just like any freaking middle school, primary school, anything. It should always be checked on, and the officials should always be checked. You don't leave it unchecked. So now we're sitting here suffering through the stupid stuff, and now on top of that, we have a coach that just got fired that we weren't expecting any type of way. Nobody gave us a warning, which we had, like he said, we have expected it. We have expected it now, but you can't change a program in 2 years of playing football. Like, if you give me like college football, let's run this back for a little bit. College football, y'all can just add in if y'all want to, you feel me? College football is a business. And we hear that every day. Coaches say it, teachers say it, it's a business. Okay, we understand.
It's a model we live by.
You feel me? It's a model we live by. You get your money by how you perform, and that's fine. I can do that. I understand, because if you perform well, you get your money. They'll pay you. They continue to take you in so you can go to school here. But once you sit there and have to deal with the stress of you having to pay a humongous balance that you weren't expecting, and then your coach gets fired literally the week of you finding out that your balance is that much, that's wild to me. Like, that's stupid crazy. Like, I don't understand. Like, people are getting kicked off of campus. Football players getting kicked off of campus because they had a standing of balance that our scholarship couldn't even cover.
Because our school didn't have the money to give to the players that are on the team. Like Coach Bowser could not give everybody their specific amount for their scholarship because the school didn't have money.
Right. And
so,
this shit I don't know.
So now a lot of people are starting to leave because the balance is too much, and they're gonna try to either find a place to play or just stop coming to school in general.
Like me, like to be honest, like for me, with this whole thing going on, if I can't find myself somewhere to go to play football, because I tell everybody, all the time, I even discuss with my mother, I feel like football is a big motivator for me. If I don't play football and go to school at the same time, I can't continue to go to school because I don't feel like I'm a great student. I need to drive. I need to own the money drive. And my drive has always been football. It's always gonna be like that. It's always been like that. for high school. It's always been like that for elementary school, forever. So I feel like if I don't have football when I continue to go to college somewhere else after this, because
why do you say you're not a great student?
Because from the past, clearly from the past, I've clearly seen that my grades did not do well, and I wasn't focused. But whenever I realized football was at stake, I put my all into it. I started to realize, okay, I need to make a better effort for it. I was like, okay, I understand. I need to make a better effort for it. Boom. Started putting my effort towards that, right? So I was like, okay, boom. Started developing my grades. Got a better GPA. Ended up getting brought to this university, which my father helped me get here. You feel me? Because he had connections. Okay, by the way, it's always good to have connections. But anyway, yeah, I just felt like that just definitely helped me, and I feel like it's always gonna be motivating for me. And I love putting and not in a bad way, but I love putting my body on the line. Like, I know I'm a big guy, and I know that I have an ability that most people are not born with. You're born with size. This nigga's 6'8", 6'9".
Exactly.
He's born with that.
Literally, genetic gift.
That's a genetic gift. You play football. You're 6'3".
Exactly.
We are born with this genetic gift that we can use to play an amazing sport.
Exactly.
But once you start playing on people's money, start playing on people's accounts and people's education at the same time, that's where it don't mix. Because right now, we are in a bind because our coach got fired, and now our DC, he was our DC, now he's our interim head coach, is now currently trying to run the program on fumes when everybody is thinking about leaving or everybody is going to leave.
And we currently don't know anything about like what's going to happen. I think they said we're going to have a meeting on Thursday? With the intern. Is it intern AD?
Wednesday or Thursday?
I think it's Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to have a meeting with the intern AD. He wants to come here and talk to us and have a heart-to-heart conversation and wants any questions that anybody have to be asked. So, when that happens, I don't even know how that's going to go. A lot of people might not even show up for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna show up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show my ass.
Show
Because you can't, like, bro, you gotta understand, you gotta tell people stuff like that. Like we said, we've been known that he's gonna get fired, but like I said, you cannot change the program in 2 years. That's dumb.
And Coach Bowers literally started out with like 100 freshmen. 100 freshmen.
Exactly. They haven't played college ball ever.
Ever. We literally just got thrown into this. Not knowing what's going to happen, not knowing anything. Literally, the coaches we had were brand new to football.
Yeah. So brand new to college football.
And they didn't really know what was going on.
Exactly. Because this is a whole new system. We got to make our own plays, our own playbook, all that. Then the freshmen had to learn the playbook, and then the freshmen had to get up because the coaches are not full time because the university doesn't have enough money to pay everybody full time. So once you mix that with that, how do you expect us to have any time to actually develop ourselves with our coaches and actually build bonds to trust each other when you ain't even giving people enough money?
Exactly.
And the university don't have enough money because I want to make it private. The thing is, okay, the university been private for a long time. But my thing is, make it public.
1867.
But y'all, it's not like y'all can't make it public. Y'all not like y'all bind to a contract that says y'all have to keep it private.
I want to know what goes into making a school private and public. Why can't we just go to public? I don't
exactly, to get some federal money, because private means you're getting money through
tuition and students and people here.
Exactly.
That's
but public is not, I don't understand. I don't know if we're not like a big enough school or something, but this right here is not acceptable, bro. And then most of the funds that's coming in from the school is from football.
Because like no other sport on this campus provides more money other than football. No offense to the other sports teams out there.
No, not one big. Y'all are doing amazing.
If you want to be honest, our football games, people come out here to watch our game, to tailgate, the season passes, all that stuff. And I understand basketball, they have their crowd and what is it? Track. Well, we don't have track meets here. Volleyball team. They get their crowds too, but football has the biggest majority of the school. And we actually, there's more football players here than any other team player here.
Exactly. All the teams combined right now would not amount to the football players. That's the thing. Exactly. And then I understand, okay, we have a lot of money going in towards us, but at the same time now, we are bringing in the most money. So how can you not do that? So now, like I said, we have an interim head coach. We are looking at our interim AD said he's looking for a head coach right now. So now you telling me he's looking for a head coach right now. Now if that man come in here and end up evaluating everybody in here and then just kick you off because he don't like you, you're done. So now we're sitting here in a pond. We either got to stay here and wait till he kicks us off, or he decide to keep us, which we don't know or have any control over, or we can just get up out of here, find a different school for us to go to, and end up playing there. Which for a team that will actually want us, because we don't know what we don't know if we want it right now.
Yeah.
We're just floating. We're literally bodies on campus doing our work, getting our shit done.
By the way, Coach Bowser was our head football coach and athletic director for the whole school. So.
Yeah, so that brings a little context, if you don't understand what's going on, what we're talking about. So,
but I would say I'm a pretty good student, but it just comes down to like for my freshman year, we literally had to get up at like 4 time? Like
4:30.
4:30. And sometimes we had to get up even earlier because we was on the offense to go to the field. And imagine that then having to leave practice, what, 7?
6 or 7, because I know I had a class at like 8.
6 or 7, and then you're barely running on, you're literally running on fumes.
7:30, yeah, dog.
Literally running on fumes. And then when you get to class, you gotta fall asleep, or you can't, or sometimes you go to sleep, like, waiting for your class, and then you fall asleep for like 3 hours.
Right, can't
And
wake
you
up
miss
until
class. And a lot of people that first semester, they didn't do good in class.
Not at all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty.
Me personally, I didn't.
I'm guilty. Guilty as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm guilty for my second semester. Second semester.
How you do good in the first semester and mess up the second? That just killed me.
You always want to start off good.
Yeah.
If you start off good, your GPA is going to be.
So then you just slide off.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's crazy. Dang. Now that we're talking about first semester, man, let's go ahead.
Do you feel like you're a good student? I mean,
I feel like I'm an exceptional student.
exceptional.
Yeah.
Elaborate on exceptional.
Like, okay, so.
No, this is what he means. He sucks up his teachers every time. Every female teacher, man.
Wow.
Every female teacher.
Wow.
You wanna give me the bug?
Wow.
I do.
Because
Okay.
I'm trying that, and they gonna mess with me. Just because you look good. Pause.
This is why I think I'm an exceptional student. I do the work. I do all the work. I might not get a good grade for it, but I do it, and I try to like get extra credit and stuff. I try to get extra credit. I get to know my teachers and stuff, and see how they.
I think that's the problem for me. I really don't get to know teachers, but like when you get to know your teachers and they'll literally look out for you and be like, oh, I'm already a good student. I'm gonna give them another chance, or I'm gonna open this assignment up, or give them extra credit or something like that.
Like, and if I miss an assignment, I'll make sure I ask them. I'll like,
can I redo it?
yeah, can I like redo it? Can I do another assignment to make up for that assignment? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I may not get the best grade when but it's gonna get finished. And that's why I say I'm exceptional. So I'll miss a few days here and there. And
I feel like we're not terrible students. Where some of us are not terrible students. I feel like we're good students. It's just certain things that go on that take us to a downfall.
Almost there. Almost there.
But what was you gonna say?
Yeah, right.
Okay, but
I think they're talking about the football program.
Yeah.
Please.
you said what?
I'm talking about.
I can't talk about that.
I was gonna ask. I definitely was gonna ask. How did y'all get here?
Okay. You can go first. I'm already.
So basically how I got here, it's kind of a crazy story. So originally this is not the first school I was gonna come to. I was gonna go to Winston-Salem. I was gonna go to Winston-Salem State University. I went on a visit. The coaches, they told me my GPA was perfect. They told me my grades were good. They told me I had all the requirements. So at the end of this, I was signed that whole season, right? At the end of that season, I applied for school. I didn't get accepted. I tried to call the coach, see what he could do. He said he couldn't do nothing. So I was gonna talk to my head coach, and then right there, called Coach Bowser, boom. I was on Falcon, under 10 minutes.
Okay, so I originally had no offers. Literally, like going into my senior year, literally had no offers. And then I originally planned on going to North Carolina A&T to go do their automotive engineering program. But then I forgot my boy Knowledge went on a visit to St. Albans. I was like, oh snap, that's what's up. And then he said that they were looking for some linemen. So I was like, can you put in a word? And then he put in a word for me. And then he gave me my information to Coach Bowser. And Coach Bowser ended up calling me 2 weeks later with an offer. But Coach Bowser also gave me 2 minutes to decide if I wanted to come to St. Albans or not. And I was like, I guess, I don't know, we called my mom. He was like, well, you need to hurry up and decide. Because Yeah, I need to know because I got another lineman on the way. I just want to know if you're gonna come here or not. So I was like, okay, hold on. Is that? Exactly. And I was like, okay, cool. Luke, come on. She chopped it up with it. She's like, yeah, it's cool. And she's like, if that's what you want to do, and I was like, yeah, football, yeah, why not? And they had an HBN program here too, and then got a Coach Bowser, and then he was like, yeah. And then what? 3 weeks later, he sent me my NLI, signed it, and I became a Falcon.
Hey. Hey. It happened, boy. I mean, hey. Okay.
But how much longer are we Falcons? We'll see at the end of the season.
To be honest, I mean, keep it a bug with you, but okay, so mine pretty basic. I mean, you know, nothing too crazy. So Coach Bowser, so my dad we had reached out though. Like, wasn't that year that we had football in
the spring, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought so. So my dad had what was it? At the beginning of the year, it was like February. So my dad he was like, hey, son, what you want to do? What you want to do? Because, you know, me and my dad, we have a relationship, but it's not like too crazy. But okay, boom. He was like, son, what you want to do? I was like, oh, no, I really want to go somewhere to play football. But then I was like, but before that, let me go back and say this. I was talking to a coach from VUL, Virginia Lynchburg, and I had originally gotten an offer back before that year before, a little that year before. But then the coach staff ended up getting wiped, kind of like the situation we're in now, and my offer was pulled. So if VUL is a real school, you can actually look it up. I thought it was weird, but I thought it was fake. Ain't gonna lie, I had
VUL stand for?
Virginia Lynchburg.
Oh.
Yeah, Virginia University of Lynchburg. We played them in basketball.
Oh, yeah.
But they're dragons. So they ended up giving me an offer. I thought it was fake at first, but then, you know, Shannon Sharp, you know, he texted me. I was like, oh, hold on.
Shannon Sharp?
Mm-hmm. It was a coach.
What? He Shannon Sharp.
No. It was just the name of that. Yeah. Same way yours don't spell though.
Yeah.
But boom, texted him. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to fit in their defense. Boom. So he was like, yeah, you're going to have to start working out because, you know, I'm going to end up putting you on defensive end. You're going to drop back in the cover sometime. I'm like, oh, he's talking crazy. I'm loving it. He's trying to keep me there. I'm like, okay, boom. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it. So, but it was like a 3-hour drive anyway. So I was like, okay, back to the thing. Whole coach that got wiped. Offer pulled. I'm like, dang, don't got nothing to do now. So I was going to end up going to Lewisburg to walk home for the team. And I had like 4 weeks in. I mean, like 4 months before, you know, going. So I already got my stuff straight. I was already signed, I applied, approved, everything. I was going. But then my dad had told me that Coach Bowser had just gotten a job at the St. Augustine football program, which is, you know, here. He had told me that, you know, he got a job here. I was like, okay, cool. Let's talk to him. He talked to Coach Bowser on the phone. He told him about me. He was like, all right, let me see him. Showed him some of my family. He's like, okay. Then I ended up texting Coach Bowser on some cheesy stuff, you know, just saying, hey, if you need a lineman, I got you. He was like, all right, bet. At the beginning of the season, he didn't text me back or anything. Didn't hit me back until the end of the season.
So at one point, Coach Bowser was not texting nobody else for like 2 months.
And I was like, what? And I was like, and this was during class. This was during one of my classes.
Yes.
And because we were in Mr. Jones' class. And after the season, I was sitting there. I was like, damn, I'm about to go to Lewisburg. He texted me in the middle of class, morning, mind you. He was like, hey man, you committed anybody else? No. I was like, probably about to go to Lewisburg. He's like, man, I thought y'all were gonna try to get you down. I'm like, coach, this is your first time talking to me in like 4 years. What are you talking about? Then he was like, man, I'm trying to get you down here. When do you think you can come visit? I said, sure, I can come. It's Sunday. So yeah, I said the word. So boom. I told him, okay, try to get my mom. She wasn't available, so I just called my dad, told him to come with me, and I got my cousin to come with me, and I got my brother to come with me. So we drove, boom, came down here.
Oh, so y'all got visits. Y'all got to be able to come on a visit
After I signed.
Oh,
I mean, to check it out. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't get one.
I mean, I had time to actually decide if I wanted to go.
Yeah, because by the time I decided, it was really sore was like with
I didn't even have time to decide.
My orientation was like 2 weeks after I signed, so like,
That really was your
yeah.
But yeah, I ended up taking a visit. I thought it was nice. I just like the idea of playing college football in general. So I was like, okay, I'm down for this. Now, ain't gonna lie. When he showed me around, They tried to keep me away from the field, but I wanted to go to the field, so I went and I checked it out. I was like, okay. So Ashley I'm walking. This woman, I'll tell you my visit, and this woman, we can call her Rebecca, right? So she takes me to the field, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, okay, where's the locker room? she's like, oh yeah, the locker room will be right there. Now you know where the little thing, you know where the what is it called? The parking lot by the gym, right there. Where everything was built first? Yeah. Like where I thought that blue pavement stuff.
Exactly.
I thought this was gonna be the locker room. That's what she pointed to.
It turned out to be a walkway, a sidewalk. Anything.
I don't know what
an extension of a sidewalk.
She told me that's what that was gonna be. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Wow.
I guess that's what they had intention.
But didn't happen. So, so I came, boom, so I talked to Coach Bowser, took a picture with him. Excuse me. And that was pretty much it. I mean, he sent my NIL, he sent my NLE. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, you beat me. NLI, what was that?
NLI.
NLI? Okay. He sent my NLI, like a couple.
I think I said that.
No, you said NLI.
Oh, I thought I said
National Letter of Intent, yeah. He sent my National Letter of Intent, literally, virtually, to me, like maybe a month later, because I had to make my NCAA, what was that joint called?
Oh, you talking about the thing we all had to sign up for?
Yeah, we had to pay $90 for it. Well, I had to pay $90. You didn't have to pay that, because you made it jump, it was free.
Pay $90 for what?
For your NCAA ID number or something.
The thing we have to do every year with the NCAA. The lady from the NCAA come here and talk to us about, and we gotta re-sign up. Coach Bowser sends the email every time. Yeah, that whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know what's called.
I didn't sign that my first year.
I know I did it.
I had to do it as soon, literally the day right after that. So.
Want to take this to the freshman?
Probably.
I did.
But it really don't even matter. I mean, you still playing, so it don't matter.
I'm not gonna be here.
But yeah, did that. Boom. Let me tell y'all. So let me talk about it. Let me tell y'all how my high school didn't believe, and why I hate my high school. How they didn't believe that I had an offer, bro.
They did not believe this dude. They're like, no, I'm gonna offer him anyway.
They're like, hey, nah, you got an offer from Bama in there too. You got an offer from Clemson. I'm like, wow.
I was like, no, I got an offer before y'all.
These
guys
are really mean.
And then some of the coaches was even saying that, like, coaches.
Exactly. So I'm like, yo, are you serious? So then when I finally ended up showing that proof, because they didn't believe me, I ain't really had proof. But when I had that NLI, oh man.
All you got from your visit was that flag.
Yeah, and then
when you showed me, I was like, wow, that's how they gave you? I was like, that's crazy.
Cause I was like, oh yeah. Wait till I get this NLI. Oh, got that home. So I walk around with that bit. I said, oh yeah, I got it. What now? People still won't believe me. So guess what I did? Had a picture with the head coach, posted that jump, and I posted my commitment letter. I said, I officially committed to St. Augustine University. Then guess what? People, congratulations. Nah, fuck you. Look, that's all I gotta say.
That's a big bleep.
Nah, I mean, look.
But
yeah.
Because like when you look up St. Augustine University, you literally like you want to go to YouTube or look for a dorm tour or look at how the campus is, you don't see anything.
Which is what we are going to do for you guys. This is what I want to start. We're gonna do that for you guys.
This is what I want to start this YouTube.
Don't worry, it's coming.
To like get exposure for people that want to come here or people that want to look and see how St. Augustine University actually is, like from the inside. And so like we're gonna do like dorm tours. We're gonna walk around the campus, interview some people, go to the cab, even look at the field, look at the gym, stuff like that. So
we got a couple of vlogs coming.
But yeah, there's definitely some vlogs coming later in the channel. But
you ain't even saying nothing. I need you to speak, son.
But
you need to stop being camera shy.
Yeah.
We got some content coming for you guys, all right? Get ready. We got the vlogs coming. We got the mini hoops. The mini hoops coming.
Oh yeah, that. We got.
We gotta say something. You can't give them everything.
Let's just say with the podcast.
Way more podcasts coming. Got some special guests.
We got some special guests coming.
Well, not special guests that you guys might know, but special guests to us.
Devontae Adams is coming.
Whoa!
It's mini. And we might have some special guests also. But yeah, we got.
Oh,
But we're gonna stay tuned to that.
Oh shit, this
Y'all don't even know for real.
This news to me.
Exactly.
I'm ready. We had the whole volleyball team in this home.
Oh, put them on
The whole volleyball
we
team.
gotta be good about them though.
Just have the whole everybody.
In this jump.
Stay tuned.
Who knows?
I mean, shoot, hey, I was looking, he might have everybody in the whole university. Are we done? We have anything else to talk about, bro? I mean, I feel like.
This is just an introduction.
Yeah, I mean, this is just an introduction.
Yeah.
So we
The next
really
one, we're gonna have more questions.
Yeah, we really, yeah.
But,
I think introducing ourselves, I think we did a pretty good job.
this is just the podcast to get you started and stuff like that.
Right, I
Get
feel-
exposure.
I feel like let you guys have let y'all know enough of our personality for real. But real talk. So thank y'all for tuning in for real. We appreciate it. We very much appreciate it. Any subscriber, any comment, any like, any feedback, we would love that. Absolutely love that. Stay tuned. We have a lot of stuff coming. Not just podcasts, but we have vlogs. We have challenges. We have interviews.
All of it.
All types of stuff coming. So just stay tuned to that, and we love every last one of you. It doesn't really matter if you're watching, if you're not. Just we're praying for everyone. Yeah, we out, man. Hey.
Thanks for tuning in to Vibe with Zay and the boys.
Yes, sir.
Say again.
Knowledge Brody.
Big O at The Real Big O 78. Instagram.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we're out.
Peace.
Try to catch a lie, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun.